Victor Valdepenas, Real Madrid. A potential solution for Xabi Alonso's fullback dilemma. Amid a growing injury crisis and mounting suspensions that have severely weakened Real Madrid's defensive line, head coach Xabi Alonso has been forced to explore internal solutions. Turning to La Fábrica has once again become a necessity rather than a choice. The name entrusted with this responsibility is Victor Valdepenas, a highly rated left-back from Real Madrid Castilla. His inclusion for the challenging away fixture against Alaves signals more than a short-term fix. It reflects the club's continued faith in youth development during critical moments. Within Valdepenas, Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid is viewed as a modern fullback profile, tactically disciplined, defensively reliable, and increasingly confident in transitional phases. His promotion highlights Xabi Alonso's willingness to reward consistency and tactical intelligence, even under pressure at the senior level. For Real Madrid, this decision underscores a broader philosophy: when circumstances demand, the next solution often comes from within. Victor Valdepenas now stands at the threshold of opportunity, tasked with proving that Castilla remains a vital pipeline for the first team. Victor Valdepenas, Real Madrid, and the defensive emergency facing Xabi Alonso. Real Madrid traveled to Vitoria to face Deportivo Alaves amid one of the most severe squad crises of the season. A defensive unit already stretched thin has been further dismantled by an alarming combination of injuries and suspensions, leaving Xabi Alonso with virtually no natural fullback options at his disposal. Long-term injuries to Eder Militao, David Alaba, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dani Carvajal, and Ferland Mendy have stripped the squad of experience and structural stability. Compounding the issue, suspensions to Fran Garcia and Álvaro Carreras mean that Real Madrid arrive in Vitoria without a single specialist fullback available for selection. Even emergency solutions are proving unreliable. Eduardo Camavinga, often deployed as a temporary left-back in moments of necessity, is currently struggling with fitness concerns of his own, further narrowing Alonso's tactical margin for error. In this context, the emergence of Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid is no longer a theoretical discussion but a practical response to an unprecedented defensive emergency. His availability offers not just depth, but a potential structural reset in a moment where Real Madrid must adapt or suffer. Victor Valdepenas, Real Madrid. A golden opportunity born from crisis. The ongoing squad crisis at Real Madrid has unexpectedly created a golden opportunity for Victor Valdepenas. The 19-year-old defender from Real Madrid Castilla has been officially included in the matchday squad, and there is a genuine possibility that he could start immediately, entrusted with securing the left flank in a high-pressure away fixture. For Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid, this is not merely a debut opportunity. It is a moment that could accelerate his pathway to the first team. Born in 2006, Valdepenas currently plays under the guidance of Álvaro Arbeloa at Castilla. He possesses an ideal physical profile for modern elite football, standing at 1.88 meters tall, left-footed, and tactically versatile. His ability to operate both as a center-back and as a fullback makes him particularly valuable in a squad facing positional shortages. The defining strengths of Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid lie in his athletic foundations. He combines exceptional physical endurance with remarkable pace, having been recorded at speeds exceeding 34 km per hour in match situations. Beyond his defensive reliability, Valdepenas has also shown confidence in attacking phases, notably through powerful long-range shooting that adds an extra dimension to his game. In a moment where Real Madrid must look inward for solutions, Victor Valdepenas represents more than a stopgap. He embodies the club's long-standing trust in youth, adaptability, and competitive readiness. Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid. A journey of setbacks, growth, and redemption. The path taken by Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid has been anything but straightforward. His development story is marked by setbacks, perseverance, and a remarkable resurgence that now places him on the brink of top-flight football. Valdepenas began his football education at Villa Rosa before continuing his development at Rayo Vallecano. In 2018, he joined Real Madrid's academy with high expectations, yet 2 years later he was released and moved to Leganés after failing to meet the club's immediate performance benchmarks. Rather than derailing his progress, the move proved transformational. Over 3 seasons at Leganés, Valdepenas matured physically, tactically, and mentally, showing significant improvement that did not go unnoticed. Real Madrid ultimately made the decision to bring him back, a rare but telling endorsement of his evolution as a player. Following his return, Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid progressed rapidly through the academy structure, earning swift promotions from Real Madrid C to Castilla. His ascent reflects not only individual growth but also the club's renewed confidence in his readiness for elite competition. Now, Valdepenas stands on the threshold of a historic opportunity, stepping into the spotlight of La Liga with the first team. For a player once deemed surplus to requirements, this moment represents both redemption and validation, proof that development is rarely linear, and that perseverance can rewrite careers at Real Madrid. Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid. Arsenal step up interest in emerging defensive talent. Arsenal are closely monitoring one of Real Madrid's most promising young defenders. According to renowned journalist Fabrizio Romano, the North London club have been tracking Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid for several months and are prepared to explore a potential move should the opportunity arise. Arsenal's long-term recruitment strategy continues to prioritize defensive reinforcement, even as their backline remains one of the most stable in the Premier League. Despite recent additions such as Christian Mosquera and Piero Hincapié, alongside contract renewals for Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, the club remains committed to identifying elite young talents capable of sustaining their project over time. Their latest target is Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid, widely regarded as one of the standout defenders produced by the club's academy system. Fabrizio Romano confirmed the interest, emphasizing that Arsenal's scouting department has followed the Spanish defender's development closely. Romano stated that Arsenal have had Valdepenas under observation for months and continue to monitor his progress. He acknowledged the complexity of any potential deal, stressing that Valdepenas remains a Real Madrid player, a factor that significantly complicates negotiations. Nonetheless, Romano highlighted that Valdepenas is considered an important young talent, a Spanish center-back with high potential emerging from one of the world's most demanding academies. However, securing players from Real Madrid has historically proven difficult. Romano reiterated that most players view Real Madrid as the ultimate project, making departures far from straightforward. While Arsenal's interest is genuine and ongoing, the defender's future remains firmly in Madrid's hands. Notably, Victor Valdepenas' Real Madrid had already been linked with Arsenal earlier this year, and the latest comments from Romano reinforce the seriousness of the Premier League side's pursuit. With Valdepenas now edging closer to first-team exposure, his profile continues to rise across Europe. Do you think Real Madrid should secure Victor Valdepenas' long-term future, or would Arsenal be the right next step for his development? Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to HalaDNA for in-depth Real Madrid analysis, transfer insights, and exclusive academy stories.